Hello everyone, so in today's video I will show you how we can install new certificates for your licensing server, because after you install it out of the box it will not be secure because it's missing certificates that are compatible with your domain. So this is a fresh install. As you can see, it's not secure, and the certificate is just the one generated during the installation, and this is a self-signed certificate, so it does not work in a domain. And I will replace this with Ansible because it's faster and more reliable than doing it manually. I'm following the steps from this Citrix article. So it's called replacing Citrix licensing certificate. Once expired. Mine is not expired, but it's not the correct one. I already have the pfx file, so I'm just continuing from here from step 2. I mean, Ansible will continue from this step. What Ansible will do, it will generate the these files, the CRT and the key, and it will move, it will copy the new generated files in the locations where we need to replace them. So one location, the first location, this one under web services, and the other location is this one. Yeah, this one under ls.conf. So let's go back on my server. So it's, as I told you, the certificate is the one that is self-signed and it's not working. I already have both locations prepared. So here, so the first one is with the web services, and this one is the ls.conf, and as you can see, we have that certificate that is only working for the server, but it doesn't have the root and everything you need. So this is generated during the installation. Okay, so what Ansible will do, it will generate from the pfx file, it will generate both files, the CRT and the key file. It will then come in those both locations, and it will rename the old files with underscore back, like a backup, and it will copy the new files in both locations, and then it will restart the services exactly as here Citrix is advising. So first copy the files in the web services licensing, then restart the service, and then the other one restart the service again. And then we will see if we have a valid certificate and if it's working. Okay, let's start the playbook. I didn't test it before, but it should work. So let's first say ll. I need to grep for ddc20 because that is the directory where I have the certificates. Okay, so that's the name of the directory, and inside that directory, once again, ddc20, again I need to grep for pfx, because I will show you that I need two informations during the playbook execution. Okay, so I will need, this is a directory where the files are, and this is the pfx file that Ansible will need. Okay, Ansible playbook, it's called number 5, and I will limit for the DDC. It's the licensing server is installed on the DDC, so don't get confused. This is how I've configured it. So yeah. Okay, so I'm limiting to DDC 20. Now the first thing, we need to provide it the directory where it should search for the certificate for the pfix. Now we give it the exact name of the pfix, and it also needs the password to do that export, because when you do the export with OpenSSL, it will ask you for the import or export password, and that I hope I know. Okay, one more time. Okay, and from this point on, it should go and do everything automatically. So as I told you, it renames the files, and then it copies the new files. Yeah, I have here problems, as I can see, because I forgot to change here. It will copy the files with new. Okay, and this is why I have an error here. Okay, let me try. So it failed on the restart of the services. No problem. No problem. Let's fix it. 1 second. So it copied and it has, so here is the problem. It shouldn't be new. It should be just like this. Continue. And this is it. So the server CRT back, key and back. Okay, let me check the playbook. Why did it fail here? So CRT new server. Oh, in both cases it copied with new. Okay, let me fix that right away in the playbook, because it shouldn't do that. Okay, so I fixed the playbook. Let me clear this and let me manually undo what I've done. So the server CRT and the key, I will delete. Yes, because those are the new ones. Continue. Okay, and I will go back and put everything back as it was. Okay, so this one is fixed, and the other directory, back chart new. Okay, so those two are from today and we delete them. So I hope it is not confusing for you, but let's see, because I just forgot to change that task. And this one also, we don't need a back. Okay, so now we are back to normal. Let me see, does this still work? Wait, thanks. I believe I need to restart the services also. Services, because they failed when. So once the web, yeah, so start, because they didn't have the files, and if they don't have the files, they will fail. And Citrix licensing, this was the second one. And this one we should restart. Okay, now let's try again. We should be back to normal. normal that is insecure, not secure. Okay. So password. Okay, so we are back in the same stage with the certificate not secure. Okay, let's run the playbook one more time because we fixed the issue. Okay. Come on. I need those folders. LL. So list and grep for ddc20. That's the directory. And one more time. And not like this, ddc20. That's my directory. And grep for pfx. Okay, so now we can do it one more time. This is only because I don't like to type. I am the copy paste guy. Okay. Now the password. One more time, the password. Okay, now let's see. Okay, renaming, copying, server key, and now server CRT. Okay, and now it's restarting the services. As you can see, when it has the files that it needs, it doesn't fail. So it was a good exercise because it failed. We learned something new. If those files are missing, the services will fail. Okay, so everything restarted. Now if we open the licensing manager, we should have trust. Okay, and the password. And as we can see, we are in business. So it is trusted. And we have the root and everything. So yeah, it worked after I changed the Ansible task. I just forgot to, when it copied with _new, and it should not do that. And of course we have the old certificate and the old key as a backup. So I recommend you to always do this when you want to replace a certificate. So if this certificate is about to expire in a week or two, do not completely delete it and the key, just create a backup and then try to see if it works. And if not, as I saw in my troubleshooting steps a few minutes ago, we could revert everything back in a few seconds or minutes. Okay, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you like this type of video. I will put the article in the description of the video, and good luck on creating your own automation playbook. Yeah, it's considerably faster, and if you take a look at it, if you do the tasks like this, you will always know what you have to do. Even if Ansible is not available, if you have the playbook, you will know what you have to do just by looking at the tasks. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a great day.